My question is because what it seems to me like, and maybe I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but it seems to me like this bill doesn't really do much of anything, but it's sort of a Republican advertising bill saying Republicans are for lower wages for workers, and so we're going to pass this bill and use it for politics. Is that not what it is?
No, it's not. It's not designed
well, then
to
what
do
is
that at all. It's not.
I've heard what you said it is, but it doesn't seem.
Certainly doesn't say that Republicans are for low wages. Republicans are free enterprise. And I'm an advocate that the person ought to be able to go out and earn as much as they can. But what it does is it keeps local governments.
I heard what you said, but I mean, if there's no Davis-Bacon in fact now, then it doesn't really do that at all, doesn't it? I mean, it's just it's a bill that puts something into law that advertises that now we're Republicans in charge of Alabama and we're for low wages. That's what it seems to me like what it says. That's the headline. I mean,
okay, well, if that's the headline you're going to write, that's fine. But
I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
This is being done in other parts of the country where
the Tea Party's in charge. We know.
No.
This bill wasn't written here. It was sent down nationally. That's all these bills y'all are passing now.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
You didn't?
I was at a conference 2 years ago.
Wasn't Carl Rove's company writing all these bills, sending them down to y'all, and y'all are passing them? Is that not what's happening? That's what I'm being told.
By who?
By the labor unions and.
Well, I have not had a conversation with Carl Rove or anybody affiliated with Carl Rove about this bill.
But I mean, you just wrote it yourself. You didn't.
Yes, I was at a conference 2 years ago that's unrelated to the Tea Party or Carl Rove. The subject came up, and I came back and I approached the business community about this legislation.
They were for it?
Believe it or
business
not.
Council for it? Is that what
I haven't talked to the business council about this.
Who's the business community?
From what I heard today, the business community is behind this. But believe it or not, some of us actually think for ourselves.
What do you mean by the business community? I mean, who in the business community?
You were here, weren't you? Did you hear the folks from the Associated Builders and Contractors?
Okay.
I mean, okay.
That's the business community. Okay.
Well, at least that segment of the business community. This relates directly to them. But some of us actually think for ourselves and come up with legislation that we think is forward-thinking.
It looks to me like is that, and I asked the chairman about that, he denied it, is that this is just a bill that Republicans want to use as a political advertising bill for themselves to say we're for big business. I don't think it really does much of anything, except that it will put the word out publicly that to encourage big business to pay lower wages. It may not actually, since we don't have Davis-Bacon in effect anyway, technically it shouldn't affect anything. But it's Republicans can get more campaign money from big business for pretending they're doing something for big business against workers.
That's a possibility. Who knows what the real reason is?
It seems like politics to me, not
it's
law.
Rotten politics, and it's very insulting to just regular working folks to put the middle class construction workers in a race to the bottom. It's just totally unacceptable. Glynn, listen, yesterday, they voted to pay prevailing wages to convicts doing work inside the prison, and voted today to take prevailing wages away from construction workers in the state of Alabama. Now that is just beyond belief. It's extremely insulting, and I don't think they'll ever be able to explain it.